fresh out of the freezer. Fresh cause I was freezed up, fresh out of the deeper freezer, cause I'm deeper than any voice on speakers. I can't hear y'all haters, you gotta speak up. I don't need to slow down, I need to speak up. Anonymous activity, body beat stuff. Jealousy's a key mask, emotion, and ease up. Fresh out of the freezer. Fresh cause I was freezed up, fresh out of the deeper freezer, cause I'm deeper than any voice on speakers. I can't hear y'all haters, you gotta speak up. I don't need to slow down, I need to speak up. Anonymous activity, body beat stuff. Jealousy's a key mask, emotion, and ease up. Fresh out of the freezer. Fresh cause I was freezed up.
Welcome to the Ultimate DJ Music Review and More Talk Show. I am your host, Miss Tosh B. This is not like anything I've done yet because I've not done a pre-record. I'm always live, right? But I have like a special guest that I want to introduce, and we did a pre-record a couple days ago, and he's suffering from a recurrence of cancer, and I wanted to kind of get into that a little bit, and so that's why you see me with this sign up here. You can have 1,000 problems in life, but until you have a health problem, then you only have one problem, and that's getting your health back. And I've watched my friend go through a lot of changes since he's had cancer, and I'm always hopeful in him, because he's been my very dear friend since I've been here in Orlando, and I just want you guys to kind of you know check out what's going on. So um, let's watch the pre-record, and I'll go through it as we go along. I have my other homeboy. I think I told you guys about this before that I don't know who I was talking to. I was talking to one of the other people on the live, and I was telling them about my little brother Quan, who had an operation on his throat, and he couldn't he couldn't speak, but he had came and spent the New Year's with me. And when he left, he was crying and carrying on, and I couldn't figure out what was wrong with him. I think I said this in another live. He was crying and going through all these changes. I couldn't figure out, like, Quan, what's wrong? And he said, Tosh, I couldn't talk. Yeah, he came and spent New Year's with me this year, and he's like, yo, I couldn't talk. He said, but I've been sitting here with you. He said, I'm crying because God is so good, man. He said, I'm able to talk, and I couldn't talk before. And so we have both of them in the building today. We got my little brother Quan and one of my big homies, Dennis Davis, in the building. So I want to kind of give you guys a walkthrough. I asked him the same 5 questions that I would everybody else. And the question was, what's the most valuable lessons you've learned in life so far? If you could have any superpower, what would it be and why? What's a hobby of interest you have? Little questions like that. So you guys will see us go through a series of questions. And we decided to do this in a way where if something was to happen to him, at least he's on record kind of telling you guys the struggles, what it feel like, what it's like for the other side of the person, the cancer person going through it, and how sometimes afraid and not just afraid, but how angry you can be with it. So I want to kind of get into the thing here, y'all. Let's go.
Yeah, they do. They do. They do. They got good, pretty good weed, pretty good prices too. And
I bet it is. It's overpriced. I was buying his papers on his website.
Yeah.
They were pretty good though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had his vape. It's pretty good. Like his vape.
His hemp. He sell these hemp papers.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I have to say they are good.
Affordable.
They're like $3.50 a pack. You could buy them in the cases, but a lot of times the cases be sold out. He be selling that shit.
Booming. That's good.
He do and then he got a line of stuff that he do for production. The people that's in production.
Yeah.
Like, he make a little bit of extra money.
Definitely.
I buy the cases when I can. He got the cones. They about $1.25.
Okay.
You know, but it's like a hemp. But it's like a different kind of hemp.
I love these two guys. You have no idea. I've been friends with both of them for quite a long time, and you guys get a chance to see the other side of my studio. Well, one side of my studio. This is, our little kind of. I have a personalized studio, and then I have a sound system side to this also, this studio. So we're sitting in the personal area. I'm sitting behind. Uh, I'm sitting behind my desk, but they're in the other side. So what you're getting is another angle from another camera that I have set up.
It's a little thicker.
Yeah.
It's almost on the same consistency what you got, but it just smokes smooth.
Mm. You know, like it tastes like clean, like ooh.
Yeah. So if you ever see it,
yeah, I'm gonna definitely grab it.
Tell
Definitely.
Mike Tyson papers. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know.
So listen, let me ask you guys a couple of questions because we said we were gonna kick it by y'all. So I'm glad that I got both of my guys here at the same time, my little bro and my favorite guy in Orlando. Like I know you guys now for a long time. Quan, I met at the store. Um, we automatically just became bro and sis, like just automatic. And Dennis, my favorite guy in Orlando from day one. He ain't never changed up, ain't never, what's your favorite way to unwind after a long day? Like how y'all like to chill for real?
Me now,
Yeah.
being that I'm close to the beach, I walk on the beach.
Yeah.
It gives me my, shit I've been through lately.
Yeah.
That gave me my, I'll just keep it real, that gave me my sanity back. Because sometimes shit can happen. Was totally unexpected. Can flip your ass 360.
Yeah.
But you gotta find a way to get back on your feet.
Yeah.
But doing that kind of helped. It did. It gave me time to just think.
Yeah.
And I can just listen to the ocean.
And it's cleansing too, because that salt on your feet and it draws all that, all them toxins out your body. It's real cleansing. Just to be on the beach is real cleansing.
Been going through that cancer shit.
Yeah.
That alone can fuck you up.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So the beach is like the right spot to be.
What we in? September now? The last 8 months, they thinking my cancer came back. So I done been through full procedures. It's just finishing now. These antibiotics.
Yeah.
So I go back actually to one of my cancer doctors tomorrow. I don't know what this motherfucker gonna say.
You're gonna be all right though, my brother. You're gonna be in good hands, my brother. Just know that. You're definitely gonna be in good hands, because everything, it's definitely a testimony. I never have experienced that at all, but I know one thing, that you got an awesome spirit, man. You definitely God definitely gonna bless you, your soul, man. You're gonna be all right though, for real. We live life and we go through obstacles and it's just a testament, what I mean, that God.
Yeah, it's how you get through it.
Absolutely right.
It's how you get through it.
Right. Sure.
But just the unknown, that's the hardest part.
True.
Yeah.
Yes,
the hardest part.
definitely agree.
You know,
Definitely agree.
it's
That's like an uneasy feeling. Definitely uneasy. Especially dealing with that. So I definitely understand. For real.
Yeah, I get it because I've been sickly like that my whole life. You know, I be barely making it. I remember when I moved here, I couldn't I couldn't walk 12 feet to my bathroom door. I was that tired from New York, from just the wear and tear of it,
Right.
and not really telling people that I was ill. You know,
Mm-hmm.
like I'm struggling. I'm trying to get it. My kidneys was failing and
Right.
all kind of stuff. And people don't care about that. They just care that you serve them. You get what I'm saying?
Right. Definitely
And
right.
so when I left there, I was beat down, tired, but by the wonders of God, I am refreshed though, and you're gonna be the same way.
Absolutely. We're gonna copy
Yeah. So all that right there, sir.
that. Absolutely.
I'm
Mm-hmm.
just saying.
I understand.
Okay. But what if you could have any superpower, what would it be and why?
Okay, I got one. Wait. Uh,
Bluetooth unpaired.
power to undo wrong.
Mm.
Power to undo wrong. Okay.
Like your repent.
Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. I can understand that. I can hear that.
But sometimes you look back on. I know when I first got cancer, right?
Yeah.
And I had partners of mine, and after a certain point, I mean, I literally had a couple of block my number. And I'm like, I'm looking at my wife at the time and say, what the fuck I do?
Yeah.
But when I came in with cancer, that shit turned me, and I gotta admit that shit, because I was sat back quite a while now. Thought about this shit.
That's true. Let's see.
That shit, it turns you into somebody else.
Sure.
It do.
Yeah.
Sure.
Because not only do you get the anger, because like, why me? Because you go through that why me shit,
Right.
right?
Yeah.
Right.
Even that why me shit, you're gonna turn that around. What's gonna create anger?
Sure.
For me, it created anger.
So sure. You got.
But I spewed that anger to everybody else.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Not even knowing what the fuck I was doing.
Yeah.
Until I just start sitting back and it's like, damn, why this person next to me? Why that person next to me? I cussed out my sister, my brother, one of my daughters. And then I'm wondering, it's them, not me. But then you sit back away from that and then you look at it and you like, no, motherfucker, it was you all the time.
Right. Sometimes we
You
gotta
know?
do that. Take a step back.
I tell people that all the time. No, it's me. No, it's me. I'm the
But you don't
problem
really
though.
think it's, at
Yeah.
least I did. I'm blaming everybody else. Why the fuck he blocked my number?
No, I'm the
Now, when
problem.
somebody go to blocking your number, at some point, you still want to like blame them. Yeah, you in this ultra goddamn universe.
Yeah. No, it's me. I've been the problem for a long time because I want to do what I'm trying to do. You get what I'm saying? And I don't mean to hurt y'all in the process, but it's something that I'm called to do. You get what I'm saying? And I'm gonna serve my purpose to y'all, and I'm gonna do my duty to y'all. But it's something else that I'm called to do, and it's conflicting. And I
But
apologize.
it wasn't
You
even
know?
about that. It was more or less what I was going to do with my cancer.
Yeah,
It was.
yeah.
That's
For
all
me,
it was.
that's what it was.
And when them motherfuckers took, they put this needle in me for like 6 weeks.
Oof.
Those motherfuckers was like that long.
Hmm.
My stomach. And what it was to do was to take all my testosterone. They never told me taking out my testosterone was going to make me a mean motherfucker. Though.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
Until I started looking at what are the side effects of this shit. And every last one of them. I'm like, damn, that was me too.
Yeah.
Ownership.
That's all true.
Yeah.
When you see the facts, like you see it in your face, it's different.
It changed you.
But it's crazy, like I don't know, like what you like how you was,
Wow.
like
I hear you. I hear
No,
you.
seriously.
No, I hear
You
you.
knew how I was
Yeah,
before.
I know. I hear you. Yeah, I hear
And
you.
for a long while, I ain't called you because I knew what the fuck. I kind of knew,
yeah,
but I had to limit myself.
right,
Yeah.
You know,
right,
because I seen all the other motherfucking people disappearing. And I was like, and she kept saying to me, she said, you know what, you just nasty. I'm like, no, I ain't.
right. You see yourself like it's really been deep on your heart, like you know
No,
you
I
ain't
ain't.
nasty, right.
What's wrong?
Until you really take that damn look, shit, then you realize, you know.
True.
I mean, I was 2 point. I cussed out my sister. I mean, in the middle of a restaurant.
That's wrong.
Dang, me.
That's wrong. That's wrong.
Yeah.
So,
But it was
like
you though.
talking,
But it was you though. You
Yeah,
get what I'm saying? Like that's the one thing that you have to keep taking ownership to is that it was you though.
yeah.
You get what I'm
Oh,
saying?
I take
Because it was.
responsibility.
Yeah.
But I never thought I would. That wasn't just, I'm saying it wasn't me. That ain't how I've been people.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Anyway,
Fed up.
now my old friends, they would even say, you know what, I was going to tell you my fucking ass, but I done known you for 50 something years, so I know in the end you going to come through this shit. But while you was going through this shit, yeah, you was an asshole.
Yeah.
Huh? They didn't want to say nothing, you know, but I guess other people did, and they don't know what.
You know the groovy part about you though, Dennis, I gotta be honest with you. I every time I get ready to go somewhere in the vicinity or out the door, we just happen to cross each other's path. It'd be so funny, you know? And although on those days I'm always gracious and grateful to have seen you that day, you know what I mean? So I
You know, I
thank
be
you.
riding down the street like, wait a minute, hold on, I beat you look like.
Yeah, because you know I'm funny acting.
Like, all right, don't have fun. I thought you don't know that on me.
Yeah, you don't like to vote like that. Come on now. Hey, beep beep hell, go ahead now. And so I'm thankful that you to even have you, around me for all this time. I expect to have you a little longer around me
I
because
ain't trying to go nowhere.
yeah, we get along like peas and carrots. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
From day one, not even from day one. You get me? And same with me and Kwani. Kwani, my little brother over there, homie macaroni.
absolutely,
Yeah, Kwani,
absolutely.
Kwani was in here
Ride or
helping me set
die.
up my studio. Like, come
Always,
on, sis.
yeah. To be RIP, you know what I mean? God forbid.
Kwani said, come
Sure.
on, man, we gonna set
You
it
know what I
up.
mean? Look, I'm talking about day one, always showed love, always came through, always supported, you know what I mean? The movement, always, definitely knew what was going on. I love the way, just to, I mean, just the walk, like everything, just the walk of life that you had, and you know what I mean, that vice versa. Was going to do what we got to do. When it comes to the store, we got each other. This is good energy, for real, for real.
Yeah, I'm glad that y'all, I'm glad to have y'all seriously.
Facts, likewise.
Yeah, it's we, my little, what I wanted to do really, believe it or not, I had this other spot that I was really interested in doing something in at a larger scale, and I like the producer there. One of the one of the other people though, even though I like the studio itself, no slander or anything. I just ain't kind of like, the anyway, I like the spot. I want to do something really big there. And I think, because we're not on the fallout, that I may also do it there, but I wanted to set up like something intimate. I set out a couple little things that I want to do in here, but I gotta get everything else around me together first. You get what I'm saying? Because if not,
Well, they about to open up right down the street, right under I-4, all that open area. You know they about to build sound stages and all that shit.
is that right?
Oh yeah,
Right from the
it's,
we're right
it's
from
gonna
the
it's gonna
Kirsten,
be
right?
live down there in a minute.
Oh, that's the
Really is.
Kirsten, that's the Kirsten, right?
No, it's
No.
right down here. If you walking, you come out and go parallel to I-4,
Mm-hmm.
go down there towards where they go towards the Kirsten.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, right in front of it.
To the left, and all that open spot.
Oh, Church Street? Like Church
Right under
Street?
the bridge. Right under the bridge.
Yeah.
All that's going to be stages. It's going
Really?
to be outdoor little cafes. It's going to be.
Oh, like they building something like that? Yeah.
And that's going to be, they trying to push some of the entertainment there because they acting a fool real bad on their upper on Avenue. So,
Oh yeah, downtown.
yeah,
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
no.
they're
yeah.
trying to close a lot of them.
Downtown be lit, bro.
Yeah, it be lit. And a lot of them
No,
Yeah.
clubs.
no, it's just,
Say it again, baby.
like, we don't know some live shit, but
No, we're not lying.
like, I ain't gonna lie, I said, I feel like, I know for me, I thought we was like on some live shit. I'm like, damn, I don't know if I'm supposed to be doing certain things. But really, I'm like, passing out a blunt. And like,
No,
I don't know, I
no,
feel like
you-
I'm looking at my
you're
phone.
not
I'm
lying.
like, yeah, but y'all hit
We
y'all hit the
recording.
professional time. I don't know
We
if
are
I'm training.
recording, but
And I'm
we're not
like-
live. We're recording, but we're
Yeah,
not
okay,
live.
But I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
So I'm like, well, I don't know. Consciously, I'm like, damn. I was gonna play my I was gonna play my role, whatever. But like, anyway, I was just, it was all good. Though. It's just like,
No,
but it was like
no.
good. I understand.
No, we're recording, but we're not live though.
You know,
What's something you're passionate about that might surprise people?
Huh. Oh, the nice brown people. What gave me the most passion was when I worked with Johnny Cochran. That gave me the most passion because it enabled me to help people.
Johnny Cochran?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. I was one of the investigators in DC. So, but that enabled me to gain contacts and all that shit. But I still had contacts on the government side because my first cousin was Biden's speechwriter.
Mm-hmm.
She was John Lewis' speechwriter for 20 years before he died.
Wow.
Yeah. So with her, I always had my contacts, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because when I worked in TV, I always get calls, hey, you want to do this, you want to do that, blah, 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 blah. And I kind of faded a lot of that out.
Yeah.
To concentrate on what I was doing in DC. Because the type of cases that we were doing,
Yeah.
it enabled me to help you.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
So, and then with his beliefs, was still alive,
Yeah.
right? In some office. Now, it's just like Orlando office. I do some work for them. I don't do much,
Yeah.
but I contract out with them, right? I do some work for Detroit office. So I still do stuff. I usually will go up in the summer. My fact, it's asking me to come up in 2 weeks. And I think I might do it. I got enough PTO time to get away for 2 weeks. So
Yeah.
I think I'm going to go up there and just read them. Because I usually go up in the summer and read the other investigators. Then I'll stay up for 2 weeks. My little shit.
Yeah. I remember meeting you like that. You was going in and out. I remember that.
But I still got clients they call.
Mm-hmm.
Every year, they send it to the office. And I come to the office. They be like, you got some birthday cards still. And I'm like, but it's just the fact of how I used to reach people.
Yeah.
Shit, I remember going to Southeast DC, and I swear to you, going up in Baltimore, I wouldn't walk this street at 6 p.m. in the morning.
Yeah.
Because one is dark. Now, you had dudes selling drugs on every corner. That's how it is in DC and Baltimore.
Yeah.
Right? So when I pulled up, I called the lady, hey, you know, this lady from here just pulled up. And I'm like, look, I don't really know. Right? I said, I'm getting out. So anyway, you came out.
I'm getting
You
out.
said, hey, all y'all on the corner. See him? Don't fuck with him. His car, guard it. And don't nobody ever fuck with it. He coming in my house.
Amen.
Everybody. And everybody yell, the car can burn. Hey. I mean, on every corner.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, damn, that's the first time I ever felt that kind of respect in the hood.
That's who I am in my hood.
What?
Word.
Like,
Word up. They with me.
I can stay late as I want now.
Y'all leave him alone.
Dude was parking on one end, parking on the other. He's like, man, we just make sure everybody fucking with your shit. But they out there selling drugs.
Yeah.
Don't worry about them now.
Yeah. That's how I am in my
Got my
hood.
car, pull it off. It's like, oh yeah.
Yeah, nah, that. You know.
Yeah, I used to, reminds me of things younger. It's a little gruesome. But she had just bought a car. Right? Went and got her boyfriend. Said, come on, we gonna go for a ride. So they lived in Hagerstown. They had a convertible. First car.
Yeah.
They get on the highway, right? Go out highway, then they're coming back. And man, that part of Maryland is like hilly.
Yeah.
Bunch of mountains out there. Nice. So anyway, they come down the hill, traffic stops.
Yeah.
Behind them, you know them double trailer, it was a Pepsi Cola truck.
Yeah.
Lost its brakes.
And then what? What happened?
And right through the car.
Ooh. Oh my God.
This is the most of
That girl had a 3-year-old.
I'm gonna check on that
Right.
real fast.
Okay.
Okay. I'm right back.
All right.
All right, my brother.
Peace. No, I'm there, bro.
All right. Well, we set up that GoFundMe, you know, to make sure families were taken care of, not only by the settlement, but just by just immediate stuff. 'Cause that's devastating,
Yeah.
you know.
All right, good.
All right, bro. Be careful. Be safe. Okay.
So we used to run it all kind of shit. Good stuff, bad stuff. She'll make you cry. She'll make you laugh.
Yeah.
But it was my way of giving back. I always give back. Even though I used to do low league.
What's the most memorable trip you've ever taken, and what made it special?
Trip to New York. We took, I was teaching a film class for Caroline County Recreational Park. And they organized a trip to take kids to New York. We went for 3 days. These kids ain't never been outside of Maryland.
Really?
They were all from, it was from a rural area, right?
Yeah.
Well, I worked in the TV station.
Yeah.
It was a public access station. And those areas could pick up the station. So at that time, I was also substitute. I
Yeah.
was a substitute teacher in that county.
Maryland County?
It was Caroline County.
Okay.
It was on the Eastern Shore. That's where the TV station was, the Eastern Shore of Maryland. But that's where I got all my training, all my TV training. And I'll go back to the school. Dudes that trained me retired in the town that I lived in, which was a totally different county,
Yeah.
which is Talbot County. And those guys retired from Hollywood. They taught me.
Yeah.
I was actually starting school right?
Yeah.
For teleintroduction, mass communication teleintroduction. I came out of school because they gave me hands-on every day,
Yeah.
or when I needed it, whether it was about production I was doing or whether I was editing stuff, right?
Yeah.
Um, I'll go back to the other story. Now I'm trying to remember the other story now.
What memorable
Oh yeah, the New York. Okay,
yeah.
so we took the kids, the bus ride.
Yeah.
Just them leaving the state, you can see the smiles. I was like, oh, that's how it looks in Pennsylvania. And, oh, that's how. Oh, that's New Jersey. Oh, what? And then when they get
Yeah.
to New York, they're like,
Yeah.
they've never seen buildings that tall in such a short space. They were like,
Yeah. Yeah.
they couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
They just couldn't believe it. And so it exists like this. Well, we had a buffet set up in Times Square at the ESPN Center. And they also, the next day, had we had set up where they would go to the casting house, where they would see actual uh, actors and actresses
Yeah.
about to go into
Yeah.
on a casting call. We actually in the hallways where they're sitting and they going over their script before they go in the room.
Yeah.
Right? And they, a lot of them were like, yeah, oh yeah. They're like, oh, you could go for Papa. You know, the kids were like, hey, well, good luck, you know, they just hammer up. So then we were in this workshop where they had a workshop set up for them and show them the casting house how they existed and
Yeah.
the type of, I mean, just the whole thing what they did. Right?
Yeah.
And they would have like 3-4 hours. And we took them to dinner. Uh, then what else we go? Oh, next day was see the Lion King.
Yeah.
So you went to see the Lion King in Broadway. That was like, that was so good. I eventually saw that again. It was that good.
Yeah. The Lion King was a bomb.
So that was a fun-filled weekend for them. You know, they did a lot of shopping, and you know, I went to my little favorite spots in New York, and I wanted to get to Harlem, but I didn't get a chance because most of the time was with the kids. You know.
Those were some of my best times too.
Oh yeah, I went to the
Yeah.
museum. One of the museums went to the
Yeah.
museum. Because we had a bus to take us everywhere.
Yeah. Those been some of my best times too. Was with the kids, taking them and
But to
doing
see them
stuff.
smile.
I don't like to see them being bad though.
No, them kids.
Hey,
They
you
were from a
know,
rural area, so they wasn't like inner city kids.
my kids
I
was
know how
from
they are.
my kids was from the
Being from
hood.
Baltimore, I know how they are. Right? No, these were like
My kids
good
was from the
kids.
hood.
You may have a couple of them will act up, but for the most part, they were good kids. They really were.
My group was good.
They had no problem about them.
My group was good. Group
Yeah,
number
that
9.
was a good trip.
Group number 9 was on point.
That was a good trip.
And they scholars right to this day. I'm like, go ahead, y'all.
They were like, all right, they're gonna pay you from the time straight hours, because those even when you sleeping, we gonna pay you.
Yeah.
Huh? Oh, I like this trip.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Good time we come back. Okay.
Yeah, well you know what that does, so Dennis, the good part about it is that it opens them up to want to do something later on in life on their own, to be
Yeah, dude.
adventurous, to go out and do something. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been training my kids like that since little. Like, you know, we've been all over the place. They've lived all over the place. So, and I was trying to tell them it was so to give them the capability of not being scared to go somewhere else. Like, nah, go ahead. You and being able to present yourself when you get there, because you don't live so many places. You know the lingo of the world. You know.
Yeah, some things say about my kids. They ain't afraid to move.
Yeah, you know the lingo of the world.
Like, my young son now, he's like, I want to go back to those. Recently in government. Go ahead.
What one piece of advice would you give to your younger self? Myself said to me, Self,
What was that question again? Say it again?
what one piece of advice would you give to your younger self?
Tough. Go to military. I should have. I started to. That would have gave me discipline I needed. I ain't have none.
Yeah. Why?
See, I was the type of person when I came out of high school, even in high school, right? Everybody in the neighborhood went to the same school.
Yeah.
I went to school across that.
Yeah.
That's just how I was.
Yeah. So you was,
Even though I was
you went to a little bit
large
better
part
school.
of the neighborhood,
Yeah, you went to a little
I
bit
just
better
wanted
school.
to venture out.
Yeah.
People I grew up with, I was the first one to move out of state.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I wanted to, I moved to Delaware, and I liked Delaware, but there was some things I didn't like about Delaware.
Yeah. I like the bridge.
And then my mom, that's when I helped really start being like going up and down, so start getting close. I said, let's get back in the barrel. Right?
Yeah.
Because I had my son, I was raising my son. But
You cold? Because that air conditioner be having me cold. My nose
Yeah,
be here
it's
running and
true.
everything. You cold?
I'm always cold.
You want me to turn it off? Because it be having me cold.
You got to turn it off.
Every time I'm in here, I have to wear long sleeves for real.
I be at home. I got to turn this shit on 78.
Yeah, I can't
I
take it.
can't put it on 75.
Mine don't be on that. It's on 71.
71.
Yeah, it's on cold, cold. Absolutely. Yeah, what I'm sorry for interrupting. One piece of advice.
Are you absent for a night?
No, what would you give yourself, your young self? You said going to the military. I said, why? And you told me that.
The discipline.
And when were you?
Mainly is just and get the focus. Because at that time, when you're young, you at that age.
Yeah.
And I seen everybody going to college. I decided, nope, I'm gonna work. And I did. I worked for the Western Electric phone company. Then the government decided they were gonna and I had a good goddamn job.
Yeah.
One that my parents had for 20-something years at that point.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'm set. Ain't like, well, I work night shift. And I always run back to night shift.
Yeah.
But it was Western Electric, and at that time they were the only phone company.
Yeah.
Right? And then government said, no, we're gonna break y'all shit up. Right? And that's when it became AT&T.
Yeah.
Right? Well, Bell South did it go to.
Yeah, I remember that.
Bell South,
Yeah.
And all that shit. But it made me lose my job. Now my parents, the only way they kept their job, because they were still working at the time, is that they had to move to different states. My dad went to Pennsylvania. My mom went to Richmond.
Mm-hmm.
Well, for my mom, that was like going home because she was born in Virginia. My
Yeah.
dad was too, but she was born not too far from Richmond. She had family in Richmond, so it was good because family was near. So.
Yeah. Yeah.
But for us, we were younger. Everybody was up. My brother was on his own. I was on my own. My sister, she was in college. So, but yeah, that was a trip.
Yeah, I remember when it was Bell, and then it turned Bell South and Bell Atlantic. And,
but for us, when we built that motherfucker got, we were like, sorry, y'all, it's gonna be a big layoff. You're like, what? First, oh, it ain't been that bad. You know, some of the new people might get shit, that was bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
And eventually, it shut that whole plant shut down. So yeah.
Yeah, they wind up going with computers.
That was some good times back then.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. Mhm. Mm. So I would say definitely do what gave me more focus. Because I was really just like trying to find my way,
Yeah.
you know. But I always kept a job. I didn't never go unemployed. You know, I did a recession in like in the early 80s. I never forget that shit. So I said, okay, everybody else don't.
Mm.
You go get me a couple pounds.
That will never be broke.
See the dude I know, he's a pharmacist. Man, hook me up with some barbiturates, some volume, and I'll be back every month. He was like, okay. And every month, I re-up on, I would get 10,000 volume,
Yeah.
10,000 barbiturates. And I said, oh, hey, last bit.
Lord have
But
mercy.
you know what
Jesus.
got me out of that? I'll never forget it. I was a bill collector. And the one time, oh, you can make a killing as a bill collector. No, really. I worked for batteries. I'll never forget.
Lord
Are you
Jesus.
recording this? This is gonna be some funny shit. I worked
I
for
am.
batteries as a bill collector. This
Yeah.
is back in the 80s,
Mm-hmm.
early 80s. It was a gang. Okay, up north. You up there with in New York, Jacqueline Lane,
Yeah, I remember Jacqueline Lane.
all part of that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Holiday Health, Dailies, all was under that same umbrella.
Yeah.
Okay, you miss your first fucking payment. Say your contract was for $3,000. We're gonna make you believe, being that you missed your first payment. Not only are we gonna cut your shit off, you ain't be able to go to the gym, but you owe us the whole goddamn balance, right?
That's the Valley?
Any of them.
Okay.
So we used to collect on that. We in the 80s, if you was number one on that board, your bonus was $5,000.
I remember that. Yeah, I remember that.
I used to be top 10. So I always get at least two.
Sales, yeah.
three.
Yeah.
So a couple months I made one, right?
Yeah.
Nah, you just convincing people. That's all you're doing. But I got a couple stories out of that. But it was a fun place to work. It was back when the times a lot of people were doing like happy hours where you get the buffets.
Yeah.
We used to always go over there get the buffet as long as you bought drinks. Mind you, we getting fucked up and drunk,
Yeah. Yeah.
collecting money. So it was just a fun place to work. It
Yeah.
was.
Yeah.
But all you was doing was conning people. So I remember one time this dude said, oh, you owe about 9,000, blah, 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 blah. Owe the balance. I ain't paying y'all. Calm down. Oh, you owe us that. It's going on a couple of days. All right, I'm going to send you the money. All right, I need a tracking number. He gave me a tracking number. Back then, you had to go through the loops to verify. Oh, yeah, it's coming. You know what he paid?
What?
9,000 something in Monopoly money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Monopoly money?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So that was
That's
fun.
messed up.
That was fun.
That's messed up.
It was all, even to the corns, it was Monopoly money.
That's messed up.
Great. Then we had one dude, he was calling this dude.
That's messed up.
And then he called the dude like, man, I ain't paying. And dude, they kept arguing on the phone. So the dude told this white guy, he said, man, I'm gonna come down there and I'm gonna whip your fucking ass. About 3-4 days later, it's a dude in the lobby asking for the same guy.
Yeah.
Dude come down there in the lobby, not forget. And it's late. I guess he got on a late flight. Dude whipped his ass.
Wow.
Now, I told you, I was gonna come out here and whip your ass. Well, here I am.
Mm-hmm. Did you see that on Roland Martin about to get that the other day?
I'm like, oh yeah, we used to get, man, used to be, that place was wild. It was. But for that time, the money was good. It was.
All that stuff, but man, that y'all. What's the most valuable lesson you learned in life so far? Yeah, what's the most valuable lesson?
Reap what you sow.
Amen. I'm listening.
I believe that truth, respect, honesty is really only the best way to live. Because it allows you.
Hold on, I'm sorry, Dennis. Go ahead, Juan. Tell me.
I'm sorry. I forgot to pay for a call upstairs. You can take me.
Okay.
But upstairs, I can get up on the elevator.
Okay, you gotta go ahead back and buzz in so I can open it.
I'm in the building already, but I just can't get on the elevator.
I know you gotta go back out and buzz in, sweetheart.
You know, I'm in the building.
No, you gotta go back out. Gotta go back out. Gotta go back out.
I learned that lesson.
You gotta go back out and buzz in. I'll text you the code, okay? We supposed to bleep that out. Bleep. All right, hang up. Sorry, Dennis. What was the most valuable lesson you've learned in life so far? I can make sure I take this part out, the other part out the
valuable lesson. Don't forget, be honest, be respectful, have a purpose. And have some heart.
Yeah.
There's too many cutthroats out here, so not being one, you'll stand out like a champ. You know,
Yeah.
Just live on that logic, because life ain't that difficult. We just make it difficult. We do. We cut our own throats. We don't look out for each other. You know, so it's one of them doggy dog words.
I never thought life was difficult. Like I've never looked at life as difficult. I've always thought that life was like, to have life was like the greatest thing, to be able to wake up and breathe, because I couldn't breathe as a child. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't run. I couldn't, I was in the hospital a lot. I couldn't do a lot of shit. You feel what I'm saying? And so I've always had this thing with life. Like every day that I wake up is like the greatest thing on earth. And no matter what I do or whatever, if I ain't here tomorrow, I want to be able to say I had enough fun yesterday. You get what I'm saying? Like everybody know that I love them.
Right.
There ain't no doubt about that, because I just showed that in my walk with them. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. The only madness that they could possibly have with me for real is that I'm not around.
No, I get that.
You get what I'm saying? So
because I have children that live in another state. I got one that lives here, but she acts so funny. Like she want to hold a lifetime grudge, and I'm like this. I got enough grudges out here. I can't.
I don't got time.
Yeah, it's like you act like your mama do. It's like you want to blame me for what? I mean, you too old for this shit. But yet she want to come around the rest of the siblings and try to be a part of their life. Man, can I drop my wallet? Oh,
Come in.
I'm glad she do. But it's like, I don't know. I got lost in that statement. Shit, ain't a joke. It's your door. It's your front door.
I know that's the door right here. He opened. The door ain't locked. Come in.
You want me to get it?
No, I text him. We gonna keep on doing what we trying to do.
Maybe you can check the door.
So
what was your question again? I want to make sure of that.
What's the most valuable lesson you learned in life so far?
Yeah, that's valuable lesson.
Yeah. What more valuable lesson? The most valuable lesson so far. I had a dream about this. That's a funny thing. I had a dream that I asked that question on my way to the door to open the door up for somebody.
Yeah.
And it was you. See that?
Yeah, I appreciate that. For real.
For real.
I mean, maybe I, enjoy the rest of your night, man.
Yeah.
I was a mission to come in that building. I'm like trying to go up the stairs.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yo, and it's funny because people know that you gotta like get the grand access, the grand to go upstairs.
Yeah, you can't come up. You can't come up.
I'm
Yeah.
like, damn, I'm just saying they trying to play how we do this. So then,
Always.
thank God, some shorty just went upstairs. She was going upstairs and she like, she ain't something on the floor. And I was like, fuck, I'm gonna try to see. And that shit worked out. I'm like, bet. You know what I mean? I guess we going to the 4th floor. So once you go on above that floor, they'll drop you off on the bottom floor. There, you can't go.
No, you can't go no further.
Right, no further. Yeah, like I'm like, this is real good security. I'm like, you be saying looking crazy.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you going somewhere, you'll go to the first floor, close the door, and everything. Then you go somewhere, you're like,
You'll still be standing
right,
there.
you say looking crazy. Like I'm like, it's crazy, but that's security for you. Like, look, that's what we pay that rent out for, protection. Cause you know, not for nothing. There's mad crazy stuff going on. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
In the past,
Yeah.
Listen, remember that girl downtown Orlando? Got followed to the apartments right there on Orange Avenue.
Really?
Where all the security, I killed her.
What?
Yeah, look it up. It's a pretty good thing that happened. Like it was crazy. She literally came in the building, let her in the building, and everything. Told the police that he let her in the building and she went to her room. He didn't know what else about her well-being. He said, okay, no problem. So when they got the video, they watched the video for mad long and they see homie like, I mean, out of nowhere, like around 3 o'clock, he already took the police that he went home early. But when the video, he came out with a garbage bag, like the same garbage bag when that was in Shorty's, like the lady's house.
Right.
Put two and two together, or they convicted him and everything. Look at us, it's a good little thing because the cameras is clear.
Right.
You see the girl run up the stairs, going to her room.
That's why I got to bleep that shit you said out.
The same type of. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry.
I said, what, bro? What?
I was so, in sense, like, I don't know. Me personally, I'm looking like, I don't know. I was just.
Oh my God. I was like, Lord have mercy. I'm glad we ain't live. Lord have mercy. Somebody be at my door to my ring-a-ling-a-ling.
Yeah.
But no,
not for real, but you know, that's all that crazy. Let me make sure I know that we live and but I was just.
Yeah, because they'll try you. Now, I had somebody really like, and lucky I got Ring doorbell in the house.
Yeah.
They came and like, boom, to the door.
Yeah.
And I keep my goddamn
right there.
I got AR-12, bro.
I know that's right. Not even pistol. I got
I'm
that.
fucking around with them like
Yeah.
I know, right.
And I'm out there in the boondocks too.
Oh man. Oh yeah.
And I'm up at night. I'm working.
Yeah.
And it's like 4. And the alarm said, and my ring popped up, boom. And I see him, boom, and he runs.
Yeah.
I told everybody, I right back.
I got a little wishing nigga would, but I need a bigger nigga, though. I got a little. I got a little wishing nigga would, but I need a bigger nigga though. I do.
Yeah.
I do.
So you don't know.
Yeah, I do.
I live in a peaceful fucking neighborhood. Ain't nobody ever walking through my neighborhood.
Yeah.
Besides the people that live there.
Yeah.
But it showed me any fucking thing in that.
Yeah.
So now I keep one of them. I got one of them things that go into your door. Just make sure he can't get. But if he come back, I can always go through the garage.
Yeah.
Now I keep the motherfucker closer.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I keep it in the office now, so I can just grab that motherfucker right out there and start running.
Yeah.
See, I had to go in the closet, under. Now, that kind of shit make me paranoid.
Yeah.
It do, because why you pick my house? Why?
God.
Out of all the houses, why you pick my house?
It looked like a hit.
Okay, it's gonna be a hit. The hit gonna be on him.
Yeah, absolutely right. Not gonna work.
For real, it looked like a hit.
Right.
That's why they
I
figured.
got these other rings. I got these rings, these tall. I took them out the yard too, but I put them goddamn things. I'm gonna put them back in. Matter of fact, I just got the batteries. I'm gonna stick their ass back in the ground and activate them tonight. And they just sit. They'll sit on the outer part. So if anybody come past that point, it'll activate.
Yeah.
You come to the door. That's when the door camera will come on. But I gotta put my other shit just in case it's gonna catch him when he coming up. Cause ain't nobody got no business coming to my door no 4:30 in the morning.
That's right.
Well, I got my neighbor leaves out at about 4:20, 4:15, somewhere around there.
Yeah.
But it wasn't that time, so I knew it wasn't him,
Yeah.
right? Cause I just talked to him. So, mama,
That was one of them people.
That's crazy.
damn, I already fucking with bears out. Now one night I'm out there.
That was
smoking
one of
cigarette.
them people.
I'm
though.
smoking a joint,
For
smoking
real.
a cigarette at the same time, and I'm not looking.
Every experience.
Put the
of
damn
something like
cigarette
that.
down.
That is a coincidence though.
Yeah.
Like who like you try to think like who close to me like I know.
First I thought, cause I thought it was a bear. I did.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right, until I looked at the camera, it was a white dude.
Mm.
Right? But because we got bears out there.
Yeah.
I'm out there one morning, I'm smoking. It's about 3 somewhere around there. And Mama Bear and her 3 cubs came walking up the street.
Yeah.
And I ain't seen them because I'm like, I'm going to throw my cigarette out. And I look up and say, oh shit. Mama Bear stopped, looked at me. I just started backing up. She ain't moved. But she must have said something to them cuz I speeded up a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I backed up, went by the car, unlocked it, make sure in case I had to jump in there.
Mm-hmm.
And then a few minutes later, about a minute later, she started walking on the street. So I was like, if he come towards the house, I said, I can't run in the house and grab my gun because and I'm gonna be too paranoid to open the shit back up. But I'm gonna see what you gonna do. But they kept walking. We get bobcats.
Mm.
Hell, they didn't even, a little further up, I got a friend of mine, he got mountain lions. I've seen them.
Yeah.
He like when you park in the garage. So when you come out, that shit was late. He said, put your car in the garage because when you come out, you got to come out in the garage.
Yeah.
Because they don't want you walking from the house, in front of the house, to the car. Because them goddamn mountain lions.
Yeah.
I can't live like that. I don't think we got mountain lions.
Lions and tigers and bears.
Bears,
Oh my.
Bobcats. But lions, no, we ain't got those yet.
All right, peace, bro.
All
right, my brother.
All right, my brother. Have a
Do
good day.
good.
All right.
You hear me?
Appreciate you.
All right. Thank you, Juan.
Yeah, so I always got to care when I come out in the middle of the night. I don't put my papers somewhere.
What's a hobby or interest you have that might surprise people?
Interest, hobby. I got a couple hours. One, I fly drones. 2, I got a go-kart.
You got a go-kart?
I ride a go-kart. It's one of them. It's by Segway, so I can like drift and stuff. It goes to like 30 miles, about 28 miles an hour. So it's enough to go through the little streets and go down the hills and just spin around. Oh, it's fun. Oh, this little drift because I got a drifting brake. I ain't did it in a while because I flipped over.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get myself this fit because I ride it hard. I do. Sometimes I ride it too hard. Yeah. Let's see. I don't know.
I
My
get it, man.
love
I
sports
like
is
go-karts.
baseball. And a lot of people surprised that because everybody think, no, you don't like basketball? My true love is baseball. I played baseball all my life. I played baseball even recreationally to about 50 years old.
Yeah.
I didn't stop until I got damn straight my ligaments. My doctor's like, you're getting kind of old to be playing. I'm seeing you too much with these injuries. Yeah, you're right. And I was like, yeah, I'm tired of getting hurt.
No, but you got the right body type for baseball, though.
I played it all my life.
Yep, you got the right body type. You're nice,
Wow.
sleek, and
It's been my true love.
yeah.
Damn, I can't find my papers. I haven't.
They right there somewhere.
Go around me one for the road. I didn't even bring my little bombs. Little one hitters. Damn. I asked the police account, show how going in that house. It's an empty fucking house now. She moved out now.
Leave it there. I'll take care of it.
I gotta get me some papers.
Leave it there. I'll take care
All right.
of it.
I'll give you a little bit. I'm gonna find me some papers for them. I'm gonna clean that out already.
What's the one thing you think every man should experience at least once in his life?
Yeah, good question. What should you experience? God. Yeah. If you're looking for any path, you're not gonna go on no path without God.
Amen.
So I'm say God.
How do you define success, and do you feel like you've achieved it?
I ain't achieved it. I'm still working.
Yeah.
I'll say success. Success is what do that define? I mean, at what point do you say, okay, I'm satisfied? Because even millionaires I've been talked to, they ain't never satisfied.
Yeah.
Because one thing money can't do, it can't buy happiness. And so the only way to live life, you have to be giving. It ain't about what you get or what you have. It's about what you give to this world.
Yeah.
Because all that other shit, you okay. You got all this sitting in your driveway and you got a big mansion. And that may be nice, but are you truly fucking happy?
Yeah.
I done met someone that's not.
Yeah.
You know? Because money, what's the root of all evil?
Yeah, money. Yeah.
It ain't changed.
Yeah.
It just got worse.
Yeah.
Because now money is going to dictate how this world is run. Instead of, and that's some fucked up minds, though.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So when you deal with that, and there's too many radical people out here. It is. Everybody want to be fucking radical. They want to be a king.
Too many radical people.
It is. I mean, it really is. You know, you used to live in so much goddamn harmony. You know, if you want to live in so much isolation. You know, that's what they want to turn this world into. That's what they call them now, isolationists. You know, and understand what that means. These are the same people that wrote that Project 2025 shit.
Yeah.
And these ultra Christian, what I call Christian fucking wackos.
Outright.
They call themselves Christian pastors, but it's a bunch of bullshit. You just gotta, you got the look, but you don't have the heart.
Yeah.
Because some of these people want to recreate history and all this shit, and they call themselves Christian. No, you're not. Because if you understood who Christ really is, you white motherfucker, he wasn't one of yours. Understand that.
They know that though.
They would never admit that shit.
They know that. Yes, they ain't got no choice but they know that. They working hard, not for it to be known.
They never would admit it.
They working hard, but it's too late, you know. But I we always knew because the Holy Spirit have always dwelled with us.
So we grew up Catholic, and when my whole family, when they got together and left as a group, that taught me something. Like, why y'all do that? Like, well, you will understand and hear about it when you get older. And sure enough,
Yeah,
I understood and heard about it when I got older.
yeah,
So I know how they can be. Holy shit. I know how they can be.
yeah,
You know, folks, they radical. They want to recreate history and they want to take this book out of school, that book out of school. But here I understand a lot of them school board members that boy DeSantis tried to put in. Oh,
yeah.
here they are. A lot of them didn't get in. I missed my vote in Volusia County, arguing with that goddamn woman. I did. Realized the day I supposed to be voting,
Yeah,
send her away for except because she can come get her some of her shit out of there. Because I ain't trusting in nothing.
yeah.
No. And it's only her because I feel that way. I wish I could. Lord knows I wish I could.
Let me see if I can
So-
muster up.
All right, cut that off. I want to say something again.
Okay.
So the other day I had a conversation with her.
You mommy and dad, Pat? I said, no, I'm mommy and dad. What we did was, and in this part right here, he and I were actually having a conversation about him being lonely, without his woman, and how the effects of cancer have broke up him and his woman, and it was bothering him a little bit, so we made that private. But to get back to the conversation, child that listen, I can hear what they saying. I'm gonna do what they say. I'm gonna come to their aid. I'm gonna come to their defense. You know what I'm saying? It ain't that I'm their pet. It's that I'm gonna come to their defense. You feel me?
You'll be there when they need you.
Yeah, for real. Like, I don't care what happened. It's my parents. These my parents.
Right.
So, I know about that where, I know about all that. And it's where you have to be a certain kind of way, and, and then she's, it's defensive on certain ends, but non-defensive on the other, you know what I mean? And so we press forward even in, you know what I mean? Can't even hold on to all that right there. You got to still keep pressing forward because.
Yeah. All that other shit is irrelevant.
For real.
Yeah.
For real. You be looking at him and trying to explain to him something like, the lessons that I got you ain't get because you ain't going to hear it.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I know I was like, if I'm going to get ran before my doc came out. That's certain. I felt bad about that. I still do.
Yeah. Apologize.
I had.
Say, look, I don't know who that was. That I'm gonna have to exercise that demon.
But once you put it out there, nothing to say.
You repent. God allow you to repent. You can take that back. Absolutely. God allow you to repent that. He don't hold you to that. Believe that. Don't let nobody else hold you to it. Once you apologize, you get what I'm saying? They can hold you to that. But that's the whole purpose of apology. You get what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people don't even know how to apologize. They be still, you be waiting on their apology for the rest of your damn life. You be looking at them like, this gonna work against you, not me.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Well, I do.
Like, because even God required an apology. So if you're not willing to do that, then, it's not going to work against me anyway. It's going to work against you. I said, I'm sorry. I apologize. I can't take it back. I can't make this right because it's already stung you.
Yeah.
You feel me? But at least I can do is apologize.
That's the one thing I had to, the one thing I know I had to do is for her wrong, forgive her, and hopefully she forgive me for my wrong. But I know, I ain't step out like she did, but
Well,
I may have been a little foul to make you get to that point. Not to justify that shit.
Yeah.
I never would.
Yeah.
But it's always a purpose for why people do shit, even dumb shit.
Yeah. You gotta always know how to apologize, though. That's because that's what the Word of God teaches us. My people who are called by my name will just humble themselves. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's what the Word of God even screams at us. It's my people who are called by my name will just humble themselves and come back to me.
Yeah, it's a humbling experience.
For real.
It is. I don't wish this on my worst enemy. So right, I take it on.
You ain't gotta take it alone, because see how the Lord put us together? You ain't gotta take it alone. That ain't how that go.
Okay.
Yeah, that ain't how that go. For real.
Yeah, but I don't talk to too many people about this shit. I don't. I find, especially my close male friends, because I found even just throwing just a bit out just to see if you're just gonna listen to what I'm saying. I found that the ones that's closest to me, except one, but there's another who's I've known him shit since I've been in high school. Hell, even before that,
Yeah.
fucking elementary school. But when it comes to listening to your friend's problems,
Yeah.
they don't hear it. So I don't even attempt. But that goes to show you how much of a friend you are.
Yeah.
Not that you want to tell. I'm hard to get shit out my lips. Trust me.
Yeah.
I keep a lot of shit in.
Yeah. Me too. Until I explode.
Yeah.
And then I might say every damn thing that's been going on for the last 10 years.
And I think that's why
my brothers hate me for that.
Yeah, I think that's why I said what the hell I said, because I've been at that point of want to fucking explode. I have. I've been there. I have. Ain't no bullshit.
Yeah, I've been ran it back for the last 10 years. They be mad as hell with me. Man, Tosh, how didn't we get past that? No. They be looking at me like, what happened? They call me Katie Kaboom. I'm a lot better than I used to be, though. I was always born with this clear sentient ability, So I always been able to see things before it happened. Like I'll be watching stuff move before it moved. Like, what the fuck was that? And if people be moving, I'm like, whoa, shit, y'all see that? My parents were the only one that understood it, It took a long time. And then after a while, my dad had said to me one day, I wanted to put you in a special school. He said, I always told your mother that we needed to put you in a special kind of school. He said, because I felt like you needed professional training. And he said that my mom didn't agree with it because she said that the people the army and people like that to take me and make me a weapon. You know, she said she didn't want my life to be like that. They would make me a weapon. You know,
Maybe true.
so. But you know, to have to go through life like that, watching people like I could see their spirit move before they move. I'd be like, what the fuck?
When I was a kid, I always wanted to be a cartoonist.
That shit scared the hell out of me, Dennis. Did y'all see that? Everybody be looking at me like times don't start. I be, man, this is bullshit. And then I just start going off. You get what I'm saying? And everybody looking at me like, what is wrong with you? I'm going like off the deep end on the people. Threatening folks. If you move, I swear. If you do anything crazy up in here, I'm going to get you. And so they would always think me tripping, except for like certain people around me, because they knew what I was saying when I said it. Like, nah, she ain't just wilding out on y'all. She ain't just bugging on y'all. So I saying exactly what she's saying. But they spirit jump before I be like, what in the world? You get me? So I always would be like one of them people wiping my eyes growing up. I be trying to wipe out that vision, like, oh man, this is crazy.
I remember. You said the spirit. I remember my first mother-in-law. She was an older woman. They had my first wife when they were a lot older, probably in their 50s.
Yeah.
They from the country. And she was Mama Blues. That was the most unique woman. She used to make her own soap.
Yeah.
Live. I mean, she used to, and you'd be like, when she learned that all as a kid, right?
Yeah.
And she used to make this stuff called, you get sick, it was called mutton towel. And you would rub it on your chest. I swear to you, in 2 days, the cold was gone.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right? So she was those type of woman. Grew up in the South. Parents were like sharecroppers. Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
She used to chew snuff.
Yeah.
Right?
Backers. Mm-hmm.
That lady could cook. I swear to you. I used to say to her, why don't y'all open up a restaurant? Because everybody would come.
Yeah.
I mean, she could cook. Oh my God. Definitely could cook.
Yeah.
No, they wouldn't do it. But I mean, you know, if they would have, I always said she would have had the best restaurant in Baltimore City. Because she could cook.
A greasy spoon.
Everything was by scratch.
Yeah.
Big cake is by scratch.
Yeah. Ain't nothing like a
Wasn't
good
no
cake.
canned
I ain't
shit.
lying. I know.
Wasn't no canned shit. It was,
I know.
we gonna fix this like I know how to fix it.
Yeah.
That's how she
Yeah.
I don't buy no canned. That's why I stopped. I ain't buy canned food since 1970.
Yeah. It's not good for you.
I don't buy it.
Yeah, it's not good for you.
I haven't bought it. She used to say, you know, they're killing you. Yeah, I know. Well, even my Muslim friends, you know, this and that. He was like, you know, I had one dude, he was like this professor. And he would always come to these documents. You know, they got to see you guys. And it was about food.
Yeah.
And what he said made a lot of sense. I mean, it did. It made a lot of sense.
Yeah.
So back here, I started eating pork. I started eating red meat.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Especially like steaks. I ain't had a steak in so long. I couldn't tell you what it tasted like.
See, I'm different. I'm a woman. I can eat a steak, but it doesn't cause a cancerous response in me like it does in men, the red meat. But I don't drink. I don't eat a lot of red meat. I don't eat pork.
Every now and then,
Very rarely you see
I'm
me have a sausage.
I'm gonna get me some pork.
Yeah, some sausages or something. That's me.
Some pork. I'll
Breakfast
get
sausage.
That pulled pork.
Yeah.
And get me one of those nice little restaurant. I'll eat some pulled pork, or I'll do some chicken tacos.
Yeah.
That's the only time I eat it.
Yeah.
Other than that, I don't buy no pork from the market.
Yeah, me either. Very rarely. I was trying to tell somebody I ate bacon in so long. And that was one of the only things I could eat growing up. It was like I was allergic to all that stuff growing up. You know, what you gonna eat up? What you gonna pick up on the way home? Tell me where you going at? What?
I don't know. That's why I was sitting there thinking, I used to not worry about that shit. I don't worry about that shit now.
Yeah.
I have food in the house, but I don't even have the urge.
No, just pick up something.
I don't have the urge to fix it. Yeah, I'm fixing it. I'll pick up some. It's a soul food spot. Now I won't go there because that's what me and Artie used to.
I'm sorry, my mic is muted. But this is where you guys will start hearing his sorrow start to come in from, the cancer hitting him and being mindful that his woman of 15 years is gone at this point and not having anyone to cook for him and so this part I thought was very important when it comes to the struggles of having cancer.
I don't buy no pork from the market.
Yeah, me either. Very rarely. I was trying to tell myself I ate bacon in so long, and that was one of the only things I could eat growing up. It was like I was allergic to all that stuff growing up. You know, what you gonna eat up? What you gonna pick up on the way home? Tell me where you going at? What?
I don't know. That's why I was sitting there thinking, I used to not worry about that shit. I don't worry about that shit now.
Yeah,
I have food in the house, but I don't even have the urge.
no, just pick up something.
I don't have the urge to fix it. Yeah, I'm fixing it. I'll pick up some. It's a soul food spot. Now I won't go there because that's what me and Artie used to go. Can't go to fucking. I gotta go somewhere we didn't go.
You can go someplace where y'all went.
No, it's gonna fuck with me.
Yes, it is. You did. You had some good memories.
15 years is hard to throw out the window.
You don't throw it out the window. Go on. I feel like sometimes this is where men struggle the most, but right now he's being so honest um, that you can't help but appreciate it because I think men struggle when they have a breakup with women and they become very much bitter. But this is where he's becoming very honest. Y'all listen to him. To get you where you want to eat and remember. Why you got to throw it out the window?
You have to. So I can just fucking
Move on to what? To where? To do what?
just move on in my life. It's a peace of mind. Create a peace of mind. If I live back in that world, I want to think about it. I want to think about that shit. I don't want to be thinking about this shit. I don't. I gotta get it past me, man. That ain't a part of my daily existence right now.
But it is though. It's been 15 years. It's a part of your daily existence. Period. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. Ain't no getting past it. It's remembering it, enjoying the times, and seeing where I'm gonna go next because I need to live. I'm trying to die right now, but I need to live. What are you doing? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can't be doing that.
Hmm?
So you can't be doing that. That's where you at fault within yourself. That's where you're supposed to be over there in God. Anything coming against God, He gonna take away. Anything coming against God is gonna be removed. Anything.
It's true.
So when God trying to call you to His attention, and anything that's in depletion of that, He's gonna take that away. That's gonna be stripped right away. Especially at any time that you told Him that you would serve Him. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
God is a jealous God. So if at any time that you say I'll serve If you do this, I do this. He gonna put you to the test of that. You know what I'm saying? He had Abraham take his son up on the rock just to test him. You feel me?
Trust me, I've been tested.
He wanted to know if you gonna take out. Will you take your son's life? Abraham's up there like, yes. You get what I'm saying? God said, no, don't do that. And because of that love that he had for us like that, you get what I'm saying? He sacrificed his own son. Why? Because I'm able to rise him up again. That's that's no problem. But look, for you, you get what I'm saying? So it's like, where do we in obedience do? We can't be still trying to serve the flesh and God. It got to be one of the two. It hurt. But look at all the good memories. Like, man, Lord, thank you for all that time. Like, and then, I got to put some more time into my time because you've granted me this time, this extra time. You feel me? Over and over again, over and over again. So what do I do with my time? How can I serve you now? Why it still always got to be about me? You done did your service to me. How can I pay you back? You get what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
A lot of times people don't take that into consideration because we be so consumed with us, me, my, ours.
I always put God first.
Yeah, you got to. Because we be saying what we can do and what we gonna do and how we gonna do.
I got baptized.
Amen. That's what I'm talking about.
June. Got baptized in June.
That's hot. See, that means that you able to go teleport now. You can go right to the throne, right to the, you get what I'm saying? Because the first thing is to give up the flesh. The second is to cleanse spirit. The third is the baptism. You get what I'm saying? That's the Trinity. Now you can teleport right on up. And you feel me? Put your bid in on your own. Straight up. Like, Lord, I'm here. But you gotta want to,
Oh, I know.
You can't be letting all them distractions come about. God give it, but God take it away too, though. You feel me?
That ain't guaranteed. We back.
Straight up.
Yeah, it ain't guaranteed. It's a journey. That's how I look at it.
It is.
All right.
Yes. Oh man, you talking about folks? Oh man. Was confessions from a man, from a man's point of view, where we trying to give you the other side of struggles of men and cancer and different things going on, and also God and love and accountability and taking accountability for being and doing as such. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Y'all know how I do.
Fresh out of the freezer. Fresh, guess I was freezed up. Fresh out of the deeper freezer, cause I'm deeper than any voice on speakers. I can't hear y'all haters.